Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. Starting on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The afternoon for Miami, the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. That's strike two. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's one away. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Line drive, base hit right field.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And a pitch.
Ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground. Steps on the bag for one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Gene Segura at the plate here. There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Arise on second. Soler on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses. And a count 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Marlins strand a pair. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Chisholm in position. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Starling Marte. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Frankie Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Swing and a bouncer. The throw to first. Lindor retired. That ends the. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Avisail Garcia. Senga back to work. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Lindor on to first. Garcia gone on the play. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Second inning here, no score. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Let's do this. Got picture homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go to broke because they know him for talking fluent. Got him under the influence, the truest talking.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Here's Mark Canha. Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia settles underneath it. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning. John Birdie at the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Line drive, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Birdie runs. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position. You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Garrett Cooper, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close. Splits the plate, and the count even at 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty forkball for strike 3. Luis Ariz stands in.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the righty deals. And strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte snags it for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Birdie at second. Chisholm at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him swinging. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0.
Just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it, but I come hang out with a vehicle. Ride through dirty, everybody seeing you. While I drink my drink, you do your thing. Wake up feeling like you are all confused, but I really do feel ya. Biting on my couch, but you realize.
Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the third. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Ground ball left side. Escobar out on the play.
Batting ninth.
Tomas Nido at the plate. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Nido hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Out towards left center. De La Cruz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Mets go down. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. Senga back to work.
Whoa, that's down.
And takes low for ball 1. And there's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That's out number 3. Doing for the Marlins, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. To third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch is popped up. Cooper makes the play, 1 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy over to first, and he's saved. And that one fouled off. Marte leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2. Base hit center field. Oh, the throw is wild. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here's the first baseman, Mark Canha. Laser base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
2 on, 1 out. Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a base hit. Alonso is waved home. Play at the plate. Got him. Here's Tommy Pham. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That's ripped. Base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2.